like I've always known, ever since I was young, that I wanted to be a social worker. I attended the Brown School of Social Work in 1974. It was the best decision I ever made in terms of starting a career, because not only did I learn about how to do clinical work, but I was enveloped in this community, which was nurturing, intellectual, and prepared me for being out in the profession. I started my career as a social worker, working with children who had special needs. From there, moved back to Washington, D.C., where I worked at St. Elizabeth's Hospital. I started there as a school social worker, and then I became a clinical administrator of 2 admission wards. I went into private practice after about 10 years, and I'm still doing my practice, where I work with individuals, couples, and groups. I am a part of an organization called Give an Hour, where I provide free therapy to veterans and family members of veterans. I've served on the board of directors of various agencies throughout my career, including the Kingsbury Day School for children with special needs, Resolve, Families for Private Adoption. I've been on the executive committee of the American Academy of Psychotherapists. I'm a clinical instructor at the George Washington University School of Medicine and Behavioral Sciences in Washington, D.C. The Brown School's emphasis on community and social awareness has influenced my career throughout my life and has kept my feet to the fire. I feel like I'm curing mental illness one person at a time. When I was asked to join the National Council by Dean Eddie Lowler, I established the Tandy Levine Fund for Clinical Advancement for students at the Brown School. It gives me an opportunity to mentor Brown School students in a large professional conference where they can learn in depth about doing psychotherapy and networking and being with other therapists from all over the country.
I was fortunate enough to meet Tandy Levine in 2019 when I applied for a scholarship for the AAP conference in Atlanta, Georgia. Tandy and I quickly became much more than just applicant and grantor. We developed a professional relationship that is extended way past the conference, and she not only acts as a mentor to me, but she also helps me to understand all of the inner workings of social work and how my practice can truly make a difference. Currently, I am a social worker at the Armed Forces Retirement Center, and daily I use the teachings that I've learned from Tandy, not only from the things that she shared with me academically, but also from her professional example, to make a difference in the lives of America's heroes.
It is a great honor to be recognized by my alma mater for living up to their high standards of social work. I am deeply touched and grateful to be given this award. I'd like to thank Michael Kaufman, who reconnected me with the Brown School. And I would like to thank Dean Eddie Lowler, who recognized that I might add value to the National Council. I also want to thank Dean Mary McKay, who continues to teach me the grace and dignity of being a professional in the community and the world.